Greetings and the brightest of blessings, my friends. Holistic Holly here for a tarot reading for the collective for the week ahead. I hope that you're all doing really well, and I'm just going to jump straight in. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups this week, guys. This is all about surrendering to where you are and realizing that you are where you are for a reason. Okay, so whether you're in a good place and things are really kind of coming together for you, you're really finding your courage, you're finding your confidence, and you're really trusting that the breadcrumbs and the steps are being put in place in front of you, or whether there has been a lot of difficult times going on and you have really had to batten down the hatches and brace yourself against difficult things that are going on. The message here is to surrender into it and realize that the solutions will come to you. Realize that the next step will always be placed in front of you. Realize that no matter what, without a doubt, that you are protected, that you are supported, and that, whatever you're going through is to teach you something, to help you become the best version of yourself, to help you realize your strength, realize your resilience, to help you see how much you've learned and how much better you are able to process and release and go through the motions of overcoming difficult times, or surfing the wave and really seeing and taking in everything and enjoying every moment of it. Now, where you are now, you have been through much more difficult, much more tumultuous times. Okay, and whether you are this hot air balloon on the rise, on your rise up, seeing the landscape, seeing how difficult times have been before, and actually realizing that how you go forward and what you achieve going forward and how you feel about the things that you experience going forward is very much down to your perspective. It's how you look at things and how you see things. Okay, and what I'm sensing, what I'm seeing now is eagles in flight. Okay, so this is eagles represent freedom. Okay, liberation. They see things much further down the road. It's a symbol that comes up a lot for me. So if you've seen any of my readings before, I see a lot of eagles when I do readings and spreads and things for people. If you have had a reading one-to-one with me, you can vouch for this. They come up a lot, and yes, they signify freedom, but they also signify that actually you need to start looking at the long game here. So whether you are in a positive place, harness this energy, use this energy to really magnetize towards yourself the other things that you want to achieve, the other things you want to accomplish, the people, the places, the opportunities and situations that are going to help you become and achieve what it is that you want. Okay, and if you are in a dip right now, or if you are kind of half scaling a mountain and you feel like there is really difficult times going on around you at the moment, start to see the long game. Okay, and I know that's easier said than done when you're in that anxiety, when you're in those emotions. Okay, and I can, there's someone in my life that I know is going to be watching this video that I know can probably relate to this very much. So we keep ourselves locked in to these things, okay, which then can manifest physically. It can manifest in difficulties in our relationships and our situations. So you need to, although it can be hard and it's easier said than done, visualize what it is that you want to happen. Visualize the relationships to be how you want them to be, and you will be inspired with the action steps to take to help you create these. Now, the law of attraction, okay, the law of resonance, is not just about wishing for it to happen and it being so. You have to act, you have to take action, and inspired action is what will get you to the desired destination the fastest. Okay, so what I mean by this is not acting from a place of fear and feeling, well, I want to achieve this, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, and I need to do that. Actually, no, what you need to do is to find your center and ask and really connect with the soul within yourself, or call in your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides, you know, your teammates that work with you 24/7, 365 every year, okay? But you have the answers within you. You are the oracle. We are all aspects of God, okay? We all have the answers within us. And this is something that once you realize how connected to the divine you are, how rapidly you can get these answers, how your life can shift, okay? How empowered you can become, how much more confident you can feel, how much less shit you put up with from other people, okay? So really, really surrendering to the divine, you know, surrender into your situation, realize, okay, I'm here, this is where I am here now for a reason, so give me now the inspiration to help me realize what it is I need to realize about the situation, help me realize perhaps what I'm doing to make the situation exacerbated, worse, what behavior am I repeating that's keeping me in this situation and that's causing this cycle to repeat again and again and again. And really to ask, you know, what is the most beneficial thing for you to learn for your greatest good? What is the next step that you need to take? Okay, so you don't need to see the whole staircase, as they say, you just need to see the first step to help you move forward from that situation. Okay, now this could be to do with all sorts of things. It could be to do with specific relationships. It could be to do with emotions. It could be to do with worrying about what other people are thinking about you, what other people are saying about you. But now's the time to really tune into yourself and discover what's really important for you to focus your time thinking about and what's going to be the most beneficial for you further down the road. Okay, so whether or not you need to get a handle on your thought processes and the self-talk that you've got going on, whether you need to play your cards perhaps a little bit closer to your chest and focus on you right now, and focus on working things out and unpicking things and working out the logistics of things before you go at it like a bull at a gate, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense to you guys. If it does, if it resonates, please let me know. But just know that even though you feel that, you know, you may be on a treadmill that's constantly going, or whether you feel like you've jumped off the treadmill and things are just, you know, aligning and just lighting up for you, know that there's always movement forward. Okay, there's always movement forward. And even if you want to stay in this place where you are now, things are only going to get better. Things are only going to keep moving up for you, okay? So harness this energy, use it for motivation, and really, really lean in, surrender, trust. Okay, you can see the guy in this card. He is fully surrendering. He's fully getting down in almost like a worshipping pose, or like a pose of almost someone who is just sacrificing themselves. Okay, and what you need to realize, what you really need to realize is you create all of your experiences and you sign up for them before you were born, okay? You know, we choose the life that we're born into. We choose the experiences, the obstacles, the hurdles, and the things that we're going to face along our life pathway. Okay, this is what life purpose is all about. This is what soul contracts are all about. So really just lean in, ask your ancestors, angels and guides for the answers, and just know that everything is perfect and as it should be. So stop wishing your way out and find solutions to help strengthen and solve where you are now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending these 10 minutes of your day with me. I really appreciate that. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching it on Instagram or Facebook, please give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment. Let me know what resonates with you, what your biggest takeaway was. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Until next time, my friends, take care. Love and light.